Group 7 and we're here for engineering design tools taught by Dr. Mario Gomes. And we're here to build a robo chime. I'm Tom Gerstein.
I'm Corey King.
I'm Corey Stranoff.
And I'm Brendan Orner.
And this is the robot on a spit.
Joe, a dear, email dear, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, my name,
AC motor, Happy Lovely, standard balance, staples for the best buying time, HHJ, bam, that could have a shot at plates on one point,
So we chose the song "Do Re Mi" from The Sound of Music. We chose that song because it's scalar in nature, and thus we figured it'd probably be easier to code the robo chime to play it. So we have 8 notes here, and they're two notes are struck by each motor, and then we have 1 note each struck by the 4 solenoids. With the coding was figuring out exactly which way the motors had to turn to strike each note, and then getting the motors to turn the correct amount to hit the note and not play the note that was on the other side of the motor. So we essentially just fixed this with troubleshooting. So we did a lot of test runs, changing the delays on the turning the motor on and off, and then making sure that when we played the entire song, it sounded correctly because the correct notes were being struck in the correct order.
Okay, so right here we have a final design, a working design, and originally this whole thing was turned horizontal, and it was going to rotate, and only one of these solenoids was going to hit and play the whole entire song. Unfortunately, that didn't work out because this whole structure right here was too heavy for one motor to turn. So we thought again, what if we mounted it vertical and took off the pressure of the motor? Well, then we thought, why not just have multiple things strike the notes and have it stationary so we wouldn't have to worry about that while coding. So we have these 4 solenoids right here that'll play the 4 notes in the back, and these 2 popsicle sticks mounted to motors which will each play 2 notes. That way we get all of our 8 notes in the song and we don't have to move the middle structure at all. The only action these solenoids have is pulling in, so we had to have it spring loaded to pop out. We got 1 spring with our kit and we put that one in here. So for the other ones, we mounted these rubber bands right here, and what we do is we put them around the screws that we use to mount the pipes, and that way when the solenoid is off, the plunger will pull out and we can just pull it back in with the action and it will strike the note.
With the motors over here, we mounted popsicle sticks so 1 motor can hit 2 pipes. We tried shape lock and nails to make a better sound. Those are also mounted with hot glue. A problem we encountered throughout the day was once we left these on, the rubber bands wore out, so they didn't have enough strength to pull the solenoid out. So we had to interchange the rubber bands, and when we're done, we take them off so they don't stretch out anymore.